Welcome back, everyone. Good to have you. Welcome. Let's begin with an invocation to the lineage of gurus. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, dearest friend, beloved God, great masters of self-realization, Jesus Christ, Babaji Krishna, Lahiri Maharshi, Swami Sri Yukteswar, beloved Guru Paramhamsa Yoganandaji, great saints and sages of all traditions, I humbly and lovingly invoke your presence. Be with us in meditation. Give us your concentration. Allow us to go deep in meditation tonight. Teach us, guide us, attune us to your loving presence. Allow us to feel this energy of love that is always flowing to us. Divine Mother, awaken your love in me and teach me to awaken that love in all. Om Shanti Shanti. Peace. Amen. So tonight we'll be practicing chakra awakening meditation. And before we begin, I thought I would mention or speak on some things that have come to mind this week. This idea, thinking about meditation, that oftentimes we can think, and I used to think, that maybe it was a luxury that I didn't have time for, that it could be something that is unattainable, that with busy lives, with whether you have kids or multiple jobs or vices that could get in the way, drinking habits, drug habits, anything that could become a barrier to thinking that it would be possible to start training the mind. And I'd like to read some words that are very helpful, that have been very helpful for me. This story, this is words by Swami Kriyananda in thinking about this subject, because I think a lot of times that we can think it's unattainable to start the spiritual path. But I would recommend, if we're here, we've carved out the time, we're now interested in meditation, interested in becoming in harmony with the world around us, looking to find that harmony with the song of our life, going beyond fear, going beyond doubt, and discovering that there is truth to these practices, that there are unseen forces that are watching over us, that begin to rearrange the world. I've noticed when I really started to become serious about meditation, I was working full-time, I was taking care of an elderly father-in-law, I was running a mural festival, but I decided I was going to meditate every day, and I was surprised to find that I had time. When you really decide to do something, you can find time. When you really commit to something, you'll realize that the world around you, it will start to align itself. The higher self loves it when we start to turn inwards and look to train the mind. These are words from Swami Kriyananda. He said, "A man I once knew had been an alcoholic. He conceived a deep desire to know God, but his habit mocked at him, and so did his companions in error. 'Come on, Joe, that isn't you. How can you pretend to be something you so obviously aren't? My friend's desire was strong, and he answered his own self-doubt and the doubts of his friends. I can't help my habit, but at least I can do something good with my life. And so he sat daily in prayer and meditation, his prayer beads in one hand, a glass of whisky in the other. The day arrived when he realized he was feeling so much joy in daily communion with God that the whisky no longer held any allure for him. Years later, which is when I came to know him, he had a job working in a factory. He told me with a smile, I hear Om so loudly it drowns out the noise of the machinery. This, then, is Tantra. To accept what is, but replace it gradually with something better, until a new fulfillment overwhelms the falsity of the other and robs it of its very lure of fulfillment. As Yogananda put it, once you taste good cheese, the stale kind you've enjoyed will lose all attraction for you. Tantra also means detaching the mind from whatever one is doing. Even while drinking, for example, detach yourself mentally. This means looking squarely at the act rather than glancing sidelong at it with the pretense that it isn't there and isn't really tempting anyway. Accept it honestly, in other words, but at the same time try to diminish the appeal it holds for you. Affirm mentally instead, I am not this weakness. I observe the action in myself, but that is not who I am. It is all right to hate sin, but do not hate the sinner. This means one shouldn't hate oneself either. Hate the weakness, but never condemn yourself for being weak. Self-hatred only gives strength to weakness. The way to freedom lies through a mountain pass of calm impartiality. In our meditation, we will be practicing calmness. We'll be developing calmness. We'll be training the mind. These practices will allow us to overcome any struggle, any difficulty. So find a comfortable place to sit, the back in a straight line. Sit with the palms face up at the junction of the legs and the torso. Head feeling as if it's being pulled up by a magnet, lengthening the spine. The straight spine is very important for flow of energy. Roll the shoulder blades back, opening the heart, and relax. And we'll begin with a prayer that we can say inwardly now together. Repeating inwardly, Father Divine, this is my prayer. I care not what I may permanently possess, but give me the power to acquire at will whatever I may daily need. O Father, Mother, Friend, beloved God, I will reason, I will, I will act, but guide thou my reason, will and activity to the right thing that I should do. Om Shanti Shanti. Peace. Amen. So now, taking in a deep double inhalation with 2 breaths. Tensing, vibrating, drawing in energy to the body. Double exhale, relax. Releasing all tension in the body. Inhale, double inhale. Tense, vibrate, drawing energy into the body, feeling all the muscles vibrating. Exhale, relax. Releasing, relaxing. Inhale, intense. Low, medium, high, a little bit higher tension. Vibrate, exhale, relax. Breathing normally. Relaxing, calming down. And now we'll be following with measured breathing, where we'll be inhaling to a count of 8, holding to a count of 8, and then exhaling to a count of 8. So take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way out. And now slowly inhaling. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Last round. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Breathing normally. Now let's begin our chakra meditation by becoming aware of the astral spine. You can imagine a hollow tube in the center of your body. This spine of energy is where the chakras are located. Take your right index finger now and place it at the base of your spine. And the left index finger, place it at the base of the brain, the medulla oblongata. This is the center of ego. Now close your eyes and visualize the astral spine as a tube of light running from the center of the pelvic floor up to the base of the brain. Now move the right index finger from the base and place it at the point between the eyebrows. Continue to visualize this tube of light running up from the center of the pelvic floor to the base of the brain and bending there, flowing up to the point between the eyebrows. Now release the hands, place them back down, the legs with the palms up. And start to sway the body gently to the left and to the right, just a couple of inches. And start to create a resistance there with the astral spine, feeling a resistance until the swaying stops and you find a straight line. As the body comes into stillness, feel the energy flow is directed inwards and flowing upwards, flowing up the astral spine to the point between your eyebrows. Focusing there now without strain. Let the spine relax and feel the space there. Continue to sit upright, bringing your awareness to the first chakra at the base of the spine, the coccyx center. This is where we experience the earth element of our consciousness, with the qualities of security, courage, and faith. Let's attune to the earth element by visualizing yourself as a rock, solid, stable, and firm. As the challenges of life threaten to shake you, you remain immovable, strong, and stable. Mentally feel your strong commitment to truth, being loyal and steadfast in your commitment to truth. You have the strength to endure, even-mindedly, whatever life sends your way. Being grounded firmly in place, no matter what or who threatens you. Like a rock, you are secure and unshakable. Mentally affirm now, I am steadfast, determined, unshakably loyal to truth. I accept all things with calm faith in God. I am steadfast, determined, unshakably loyal to truth. I accept all things with calm faith in God. Now, offer the firmness and strength of the earth element up into the water element, the second chakra, the sacral center, 1.5 inches above the first chakra. The water element symbolizes a fluid consciousness. It gives us the ability to flow with the currents of change and grow closer to God. A fluid consciousness is intuitive, adaptable, willing to grow and change. Now, as we strongly are rooted in truth, we can add the quality of the water element and accept even-mindedly whatever changes come our way. Imagine yourself now standing up to your neck in a river. The river gently flows around you. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever passes by you, let it pass. Now, imagine yourself floating on gentle ocean swells. Not concerned with where they will take you, because you have faith in the divine will. Mentally affirm now, I flow ever freely with the tides of grace. I flow ever freely with the tides of grace. Now offer both the water element and the firm earth element into the fire element, the power of self-improvement, the third chakra at the lumbar center in the spine. The fire element is creative and represents fiery self-control. Focus at the navel and feel the energy centered there as your power of self-control to handle whatever life sends you with even-mindedness. Use the qualities of endurance of the earth element, the willingness to accept change of the water chakra, and the energy and creativity of the fire chakra to lead you to freedom. Visualize now fire at the spiritual eye. Offer into that fire all of your attachments, all of your faults, all of your self-involvement. Offer into the fire any wrong thoughts or wrong deeds. Feel that everything is burning away and bringing you a great sense of freedom. Attune to the creative and joyous power within you at the navel center. Affirm mentally, I cast my thoughts, desires, and all past karma into thy flames of love. Make me whole, make me pure, make me one with thee. Now, encourage the flames of the third chakra to reach upwards to the air element in the heart chakra, the dorsal center. Become aware of the energy in the heart center. The air element is expansive, an expansive quality of love. The air element deepens our kinship with life and all beings, and helps us to love everyone equally. Check to make sure that your spine is straight, your shoulders relaxed, and your chest lifted. Now, inhale slowly and deeply and fill your whole body with lightness and air from your feet to the top of your head. Exhale now and feel that you are expelling all tension, impurity, and all worldly attachments. Become aware of your heart and the strings of attachments going out in all directions towards various objects and people. You do not need to be specific. Just think of the energy flowing out, attaching you to the world. Now, with the sword of devotion, cut all the strings that bind you to littleness. Feel yourself free from all attachments to the world. All your energy is flowing freely upward toward God. Tune into the heart chakra and mentally affirm, with the sword of devotion, I sever the heartstrings that tie me to delusion. With the deepest love, I lay my heart at the feet of omnipresence. With the sword of devotion, I sever the heartstrings that tie me to delusion. With the deepest love, I lay my heart at the feet of omnipresence. Polish your heart now until it shines and reflects back God's divine love. Offer now the expansive love of the heart chakra into the impersonal calmness and expansion of the throat chakra, the cervical center. Feel yourself centered at the throat, the seat of the ether element. And imagine there the vastness of the night sky. Feel a profound calmness filling you. As your body, as the little body, so God's body is space. And if you want to feel God, you must feel this space in the body and all space beyond it. Begin to feel this space now all around your body, stretching out infinitely in all directions, infinite space in front of you, infinite space behind you, infinite space to the left, infinite space to the right, infinite space below you, infinite space above you. Feel that space becoming a vast sea of light in which you are floating. Feel that light coming into every part of your body, from the soles of your feet to the brain. Your body is now made of light, merged with the vast sea of light and space within and all around you. Affirm mentally now, I am submerged in thy eternal light. It permeates every particle of my being. I am living in that light. Divine Spirit, I behold only thee, within and without. I am submerged in thy eternal light. It permeates every particle of my being. I am living in that light. Divine Spirit, I behold only thee, within and without. And now offer all the qualities: rootedness, fluidity, fiery self-control, divine love, and expansive calmness upwards toward the point between the eyebrows, the seat of divine bliss. Bring your awareness to the base of the brain, the center of ego, and become aware of your little self. Willingly offer your little self into the higher self at the point between the eyebrows. Concentrate all of your attention at the spiritual eye and offer yourself fully to God. Feel yourself soaring in joy, free from all limitations. Affirm mentally now, I awake in thy light. I am joyful, I am free. I awake in thy light. I am joyful, I am free. Focusing all of the attention, the awareness at the spiritual eye. Feeling this energy inside your body, all gathering, moving inwards and upwards, moving up this astral spine freely, flowing up to this point between the eyebrows. Yogananda calls this point, he says, that we can think of it as a mental microphone. This allows us to communicate with the self, with the Divine Mother, the Heavenly Father, the source of all creation, our true identity, what we are beyond the body, mind, and senses. With all of the attention there at the point between the eyebrows, undistracted, making connection with the divine. Call out from that point inwardly. Reveal thyself. Reveal thyself. Now with this focus at the point between the eyebrows, offering this loving demand to the infinite, expecting to receive an answer. You are welcomed. You are loved. Begin to feel your heart opening, becoming receptive. Begin to notice a feeling of energy being received in this open heart, feeling a vibration there. Begin to notice a feeling in this awakened heart center, noticing a feeling of peace. You can begin to notice the feeling of peace in the room that you're in. Realizing now how much more here you are than when you sat down to meditate. Feel the presence of peace. This is like the peace of the night sky, the peace of sitting on an ocean shore, watching the waves come and go. Feel that peace within your heart. Feel it begin to expand and grow, beginning to permeate every cell in your body with a peace that passes all understanding, going beyond words and language. This is a feeling of peace. Feel that energy once again gathering in the astral spine, moving up to the heart. Take in a deep breath as if you were breathing in through your heart. Hold the breath, feeling that energy in the heart. Now move the energy up through your throat, up to the medulla at the base of the brain, curving, moving to the spiritual eye. 3 exhales from that point. Breathing normally, focusing, gaze uplifted at the point between the eyebrows, strengthening this connection, undistracted, gaze uplifted, using the mental microphone. The third eye chakra, call out mentally from that point. Reveal thyself. Reveal thyself. You're calling out as a soul. Can approach the divine as children, coming home to a loving parent that is happy to see us, that is glad that we're here, that's been waiting for us. No judgment. This loving parent is happy to give us what we are here for, this connection. Happy to help us understand what we are, to awaken us to our highest potential, to become channels, instruments here on earth, in flow, in harmony with life. No longer fighting against life. Calling out from this point, reveal thyself, Mother, reveal thyself. Show us who we really are, what we really are. Feeling now a response growing in the heart. This energy that is flowing to us. Feel this vibration in the heart as a feeling, sensation of calmness. This calmness is different from peace because it is dynamic. Calmness can be felt, can be experienced inwardly, no matter what is going on in the world around us, no matter what others are saying to us or about us, no matter what chaos we see in the world, no matter the horrors that we encounter, we can always seek refuge in this place of inner calmness. It is our superpower. It is our birthright. It's our home. Feel this vibration, well-being and calmness beginning to spread and grow, rippling energy through our body, filling us with lightness. Yogananda says that calmness is invincibility. And with calmness we can stand unshaken amidst the crash of breaking worlds. We practice attuning to this calmness in meditation, strengthening the muscle so that we can invoke calmness in the world with presence. Allow this calm feeling to grow and expand and to fill your space body and all of the space around you with the calming harmony. Feeling this energy of calmness all around you. Feeling all of this energy moving inward to the astral spine, this tube of light energy moving up through the astral spine, up into the heart, growing, moving up to the throat, to the base of the brain, curving forward to the spiritual eye. Enjoying this connection, the Divine Mother. She is so glad that we came, that we are learning to find this calmness within. This is what she wants for us. Yogananda says that if we only knew how much God loves us, we would die for that love. God's love is always flowing to us, and it is we, by our love, offering our love that completes the circuit. Offer your love now, the spiritual eye, to complete the circuit. Feel that you are strengthening this magnetic field of sending love and receiving love in the heart. Feeling the heart growing and expanding. This is love beyond the idea of love, beyond love for an object or a person or thing. It is the love that is the oneness of all creation, the source of all. It is everything is a manifestation of this love, and we are in symbiotic relationship now to that love. Feel that you are giving sending, offering this love at the spiritual eye, receiving it in your heart. This is why we were created. Everything in our life up to this point has allowed us now to seek after this love. Yogananda tells us that you have to have very, very, very good karma to even want to know God. You have this karma. Feel this connection and feel this love energy transforming and turning into bliss energy, loving bliss. Feel your body filled with glowing white light energy, diamond light, permeating every fiber of your being. Imagine this light healing every cell of your body, harmonizing every imbalance within you and all around you as you are connected through the ether to everything in space. Enjoying this healing energy now, call to mind anyone you know in need of healing energy. Perhaps one person, perhaps a group, whether it be physical, mental, spiritual healing. Bring that person, those people to mind, those loved ones. See them, say their name mentally. See them bathed in radiant light. Feel a sense of well-being. Feel that the pain or the situation that they're going through is there for them to grow and to learn. Feel them quickly learning and growing, and feel them being grateful. Hindsight is always 20/20. After we go through a challenge, we can be grateful. See them grateful and free from suffering. Expanded their awareness. Take some time now, seeing them and feeling that for them. Feeling a smile spreading across your chest, smile spreading across your throat, smile spreading across your lips, a smile spreading across your brow, feeling these loved ones joyful and free. And now let's expand this white light healing energy out from our hearts, out into the room that we're in, filling the room with glowing diamond light, filling the house or the building that you're in. All receptive hearts are being bathed in this energy. See this light expanding out into the neighborhood, into the city, filling the state that you live in, the province, filling it with this diamond light healing energy, bathing everything it touches. All beings are receiving this glowing light energy, causing a sense of well-being. peace, harmony to wash over them. Feel this energy expanding out to fill the country that you live in. Feel that your country is becoming more conscious. Politicians and leaders becoming more loving, more connected to the world around them. More peaceful, more in tune with Mother Nature. All beings. Feel this energy expanding exponentially to fill all countries, letting this sphere of iridescent rainbow light surround the globe, healing the oceans, cleaning the oceans, healing and cleaning the air. The landscapes are being restored. We allow this, Mother Nature. Feeling this energy now expanding exponentially out in all directions, white light healing energy, infinitely in all directions, harmonizing, balancing. And now with the hands together in front of the heart, let's repeat this prayer and continue sending out this diamond light healing energy. Divine Mother, Thou art omnipresent.
Thou art omnipresent.
Thou art in all thy children.
Thou art in all thy children.
Manifest thy healing presence.
Manifest thy healing presence.
In all bodies.
In all bodies.
All minds.
All minds.
All souls.
And all souls.
Rubbing the hands together. Feeling a warm energy in the palms. We'll be taking in a deep breath and chanting Om 3 times. So taking a deep breath. Peace. Amen. I'd like to conclude our session with a reading from the Bhagavad Gita. It's a passage known as the Eternal Godhead. This is Krishna speaking with Arjuna, giving him the keys to connection and the mind at the time of death, how to come to God at the time of death. And also, at the same time, these are the keys to living presently in life, connecting to God at any moment. So listen to these words and attune and feel them. Those who remember me at the time of death will come to me. Do not doubt this. Whatever occupies the mind at the time of death determines the destination of the dying. Always they will tend toward that state of being. Therefore, Remember me at all times and fight on. With your heart and mind intent on me, you will surely come to me. When you make your mind one-pointed through regular practice of meditation, you will find the supreme glory of the Lord. The Lord is the poet, the first cause, the sovereign ruler, subtler than the tiniest particle, the support of all, inconceivable, bright as the sun, beyond darkness. Remembering him in this way at the time of death, through devotion and the power of meditation, with your mind completely stilled and your concentration fixed at the center of spiritual awareness, at the point between the eyebrows, you will realize the Supreme Lord. I will tell you briefly of the eternal state that all scriptures affirm, which can be entered only by those who are self-controlled and free from selfish passions. Those whose lives are dedicated to Brahman attain this supreme goal. Remembering me at the time of death, close down the doors of the senses and place the mind in the heart. Then, while absorbed in meditation, focus all energy upwards toward the head, repeating in this state the divine name, the syllable Om, that represents the changeless Brahman. You will go forth from the body and attain the supreme goal. I am easily attained by the person who always remembers me and is attached to nothing else. Such a person is a true yogi, Arjuna. Great souls make their lives perfect and discover me. They are freed from mortality and the suffering of this separate existence. Every creature in the universe is subject to rebirth, Arjuna, except the one who is united with me. And now, let's end this time of meditation together with a round of eternal Om, where we can feel this harmony within us, and we can feel this infinite space around us, and we can feel the planet that we live on, the vibration, the frequency being lifted, the consciousness of every being, every atom. And when we return from our meditation, we can expect to return into a world that is filled with more peace, more calmness, more love, more peace, more wisdom. So taking in a deep breath with the hands together in front of the heart. Peace. Amen. Joy to you, friends.